washed away. To the midnight riders, to the spark igniters, I am on my way. Let it be said and let it be known, he who is free is never alone. The path before us, the world behind us, I'll wait for you there. I am on my way. I am on my way. To the lost ark raiders, to the lion tamers, to the stowaway, to the white tide chaser, to the black flag raiser, I'm on my way. Let it be said and let it be known, he who is free is never alone. The path before us, the world behind us, I'll wait for you there. I am on my way. 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 There's a song that sailors know, lost, alone and far from home, with golden galleons, golden guns to find their place under the sun. There's a song on the Sahara wind that lifts you to your feet again. The dances on the clockwork stars that pulses through a beating heart. Way.
This is where the e-bike magic happens. Come from that village over there. Can't see it from here. Right. Come down that road from Charlbury and then I went through that village. Come around the back here, but I still haven't seen all of that village yet. I want to go right round the back of there. I think over that ridge line there is where I know that pub's over that way where we went to eat food, and then that'd be Morton in the marsh and like Bolton in the water over that way, but that's pretty far. So that's over that top of that hill, but I can't really go too much further. I've got over half on this battery, and on this battery I've got 54.9, so I've got like 80%. Yeah, so about 80% on the main battery and about, I don't know, 60% on this battery, and that's after doing like 40 miles. It's crazy. Coldstone Angling Club, private fishing. They want you to pay to fish in that. That river's like 10 feet wide. It's like a stream almost. I wouldn't fish in there. It's too narrow. Maybe you could fish off of there, but I don't know. You wouldn't be able to get the fish out. You'd just keep catching the weeds, and you'd have trouble getting the net in there to get the fish out. I was really surprised how narrow that railway bridge is. It's like I don't know if you'd even get a van through there. I did have like a 4x4 coming around that corner. I would like to go and see what's over that ridge line, but I'm thinking I'll go back round there, round the back, go round the back of that villages. I haven't found where that garden thing is yet, so I think there's some things I've missed. But I know there's a big road through the middle of that, and then I want to go over to Leaffield, and then go back through Stonesfield, go back that way instead of going back the way I came, because I came through Charlbury. Down the B road from Enstone. Oh, there's a blue dragonfly there. Yeah, quite warm today. The sun's actually warming me up. It's probably going to be the last sort of nice day like this, maybe this year. There's some birds over there in that field. This is a very quiet countryside-y place. I quite like it. It's good. It's a quiet place. Even among the countryside, this is very, very quiet and countryside-y. Yeah, I keep getting back. I really like that church and the building next to it. The old school up there. Very unusual architecture. Yeah, this place seems okay. I mean, it's quiet. I don't think I'm gonna get robbed here. I felt safe leaving my bike for like 5 minutes while I went into this corner shop. It's co-op. I rarely go into like corner shops nowadays. It's been a while. I used to go into the one at Old Stratford when I went fishing. The co-op isn't like a normal corner shop though, because it's part of a big like national chain, but it's still kind of, that's good in a way because they don't sell you like rubbish. Like they won't sell you like really poor quality food that's gonna make you ill or something, you know. Although corner shops had some like uniformity because they'd sell like Happy Shopper brand and stuff, so you kind of knew what you were getting. But yeah, there's quite a few old people, but I have seen some young. There were some young people in the shop. There were some young women. Woman wanted to pay with her student. Wanted to have a student discount, you know. There's quite a few cyclists. That was like a mountain bike. Seeing quite a few cyclists going through. For me, this is like a holiday for me. There's quite a bit of traffic actually at times. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how busy these villages are, because we are quite far west now, and the further west you go, the quieter, the lower the population is as you go towards Wales. That's where like King Charles has his like estate out in like Gloucestershire or something, like as towards the Welsh border, Herefordshire, like As you go that way, you got like the Malvern Hills. That's quite a bit further away from here, but that sort of area is very old, countryside-y. This here is a bit like that, especially if I was to go like 5 miles, 10 miles further west. But yeah, this for me, this is like a holiday, because like it's taking me like 3 hours or 4 hours to get here, and it's I mean, I don't drive, so it's not like I'm going to drive to the seaside or something. I don't go on the train, I don't go on a bus nowadays, because I don't think I can take my bike on the train or the bus, and it's too expensive. The train is too expensive, I would say, and I wouldn't trust the people on public transport. I wouldn't get on with them. So yeah, for me, this is like the closest the closest thing to a holiday. I don't go this far very often. This would be like an 80-mile plus trip. I like this area. Is it Upper Milton? That down there where the allotment was, and then just this road is cool as well. I'm trying to get back to Leafy. Oh, there's the train. I wonder what that big red and yellow crane is about. I can see up on the hill there, that'll be Cornbury Park. So perhaps perhaps that's the B road that I came down. I suspect it probably is. I really like this landscape. It is a very different landscape to. It's a very different landscape to where I'm from. Being here, it feels like I'm very far from home. To be honest, it's not that far, but it feels like I'm very far from home. It's much more open. There's less of a sort of mystery and sort of not knowing what's around the next corner that you get where I'm from. But it's got its own appeal, this place, definitely.
A tower full of like monsters and stuff. Where you get like skeleton zombies and everything. You have to go climb right to the top of the tower and you get like really good shit. What are you doing?
You come to record the ukulele.
Take your freaking mask off, you bitch.
Ukulele show.
He ain't infected, is he? Fucking hell.
Ukulele show.
What do you want me to play?
I've missed the ukulele show. You want to play that?
Yeah. Skibbity bop. What?
You ever had these, Nathan?
What songs do you like the best?
You
by
ever had
Dan
those?
Boyle? Skyrim Bard Rap.
You ever had them?
No, I've had Purity.
They make you like drowsy.
I've had
They make you
Purity.
sleepy.
Yeah, I've had Purity. That's the good hay fever one.
Only a 1 hour phone call with your girlfriend.
That's right, isn't it?
It's good work.
Mate, tell you what, man, I've had a 6 hour conversation with my girlfriend for 6 hours.
Oh my god, yeah, well, that sounds like trouble.
Nah, that sounds good. It was really good actually. It was awesome. It was so good. The longer the conversation, mate, it's all good.
Yeah, well, you do the inner, don't you?
Yeah, of course, man.
Yeah, exactly. But we're happy now. We've got over our little problem.
That's alright. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good to know.
Is that so you can fit in your room then?
She's going to make some.
I've got the guitar as well, I just need to fix it.
Oh yeah.
No, it's
There's the water thing.
it's a good thing to play.
Are you recording for Eric?
He actually called it for Eric.
She said, I make chocolate brownies for, and what is her name? I said Amanda. She says, I make chocolate brownies for Amanda.
Yeah.
So, that's nice.
Oh yeah, got some good whiskey there for you.
Was that hot sauce? No, was it vinegar?
Good whiskey for you.
Apple cider vinegar.
Do you know what that is?
That's vinegar, dude.
Yeah, it's cider.
Apple cider vinegar.
Cider, yeah.
Let's see what it fucking smells like.
He's saying down it.
Down it? I haven't got to down it, as on.
No, don't.
You'll be sick.
It's
I'll die actually. I'll be sleeping here tonight,
It's
to be honest.
It's like acid.
Oh,
It's like acid.
oh, fucking hell.
You can drink,
Oh, that's it. Oh my
drink
God.
like a tiny bit, yeah.
A tiny bit.
Mix it in water.
Mix it with beer.
Yeah, mix it in a beer, like a tiny teaspoon. Or
No, watch. Watch
No,
this.
don't. Yeah, fuck your teeth up. Just have a little bit.
Oh,
It's really acidy.
that is acid as fuck. Oh my God.
He's broken, mate.
Oh,
Oh, man.
that's
That's
acid.
empty, man.
That's acidy as hell.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
It tastes.
So what percentage of acid is in that? Fuck.
I don't know. It tastes nicely. It tastes nice if you meant to like, mix it with water. It tastes nice if you mix it with water.
Yeah, you got like, you want one?
Oh, they are it.
Yeah, well, no, I'm just saying if you want one or not, you know what I mean?
They're like cocktails, aren't they?
Probably.
They're not like real. They're not like real drinks.
You know what I mean? The flavour side is pretty nice to be honest, so.
But you get half the size though.
Huh?
You get half the size.
Yeah, the side's not even fucking that.
Pay the same amount.
To be honest,
Main battery. This is the main battery. Still got 47.1. Okay. I can't show you the distance this bike's done because the speed sensor on this one doesn't like reach the magnet. I think I've took the magnet off of it. Now it's this battery here, 46.9 volts. So that's over half of this battery has still not been used. But the problem is, once it gets to around 47, it will limit it to 500 watts because it's the system is designed for these 52 volt batteries. So when they're around 47 volts, they're at about 35 or 30% of battery. So it starts to limit it, which is fine if it's like this battery. But when it's this one, yeah, you've still got like half of the battery that is hard for you to use because you're limited to 500 watts. and you end up just going like really slowly, especially like uphill. Especially, it's not too bad on a flat or a downhill, but it's so if I had 52 volt here and here, but the same capacity, I'd be able to use more of this battery. And get more average speed and range, I did try reprogramming. I tried reprogramming the motor to remove the limiter, because it has like that voltage limiter. I tried to just remove all the limits, but it wouldn't allow you to. So it's possible that you could reprogram the low voltage cutout, because that's another problem. This one will cut out at 42 volts instead of 39 volts, because the motor will cut it out at 42. So there's like, you're not able to access all of the capacity of the battery, even if you're at, even though you're using it at 500 watts below that point. So you have a lot of problems when you start to mix two batteries of different voltages. This battery was from AliExpress, and it seems to be okay. The quality seems to be okay, but you never know what you're gonna get from somewhere like that. This one cost £200. This one costs £400. But I know batteries like this can go for 600. It depends if you're lucky or not. So in total, the battery cost is £600. The motor was about £600 or £700. I think they may have gone up by now. Yeah, the wheels probably cost me some money as well. Maybe £80 each or something, because these aren't the original wheels. The frame cost me nothing, because this is an old bike that my dad had.